So, Davies, you're pitching today. So, do you know how to do this? Like how to move your days? Do you know you can do that? So, like, this is obviously mound day, and you're not going to throw long toss tomorrow. So, replace Saturday with long toss. So, then keep your mound day Saturday for next weekend. Side pen, Monday, light intent blend day, Thursday. 3 mound touches now. You got this week off. Like, honestly, dude, let's have you throw your pen day Saturday. Both Matt and Jason, these guys are scheduled to pitch tomorrow, so we just got them doing some athletic throwing on their optional day today, keeping everything light. They're about to train in the gym here in a little bit, so just want to keep them moving and keep them feeling good before they pitch. Matt's supposed to start tomorrow. Zagant's supposed to come in relief.
Day before start, I always like to, throw. I never like to, not do anything, especially day before start. Like, I really just like getting my feels. I like going through kind of each pitch, making sure they're all feeling good, making sure they're coming out right, getting the right spin I want. Always gonna have a good meal for dinner. Something big, high protein, high carb. My go-to during high school was shrimp scampi, night before a game. It's the best pasta meal one can have. But I don't know what's on the menu tonight, so we'll see.
Well into week 6 right now. We are in the halfway point of the program, all right? So for all you guys that are doing this program, following along, doing any sort of throwing progression that's lasting longer than 6 weeks, you know that this can be taxing, okay? We've got guys playing summer ball. We've got guys playing games right now. You get taxed, all right? You need to make sure you guys are recovering. So we've got our guys in here training right now. Guys train after ball games. Guys train the day of ball games. Guys are training throughout their seasons, okay? Just because you're playing games, it's not an excuse to not train. If you guys want to get better and do a program that's going to add velocity and be pushing your body, you have to be training to support it. In season, off season, year round, we got to make sure we're training, all right? That's something that our guys believe in big time. Keeping sprint volume high is another piece for our athletes, all right? We got a lot of guys that are two-way players, play positions and pitch. We got to make sure that their bodies are responding properly. Guys are starting to really understand the low intent work, and it's starting to pay off in games. We've had a few guys that are already up 5-6 miles an hour in game on the mound. We've had some guys with crazy jumps in velo on their pull downs up 10 or 11 miles an hour. So guys are pushing the threshold a little bit. This is the time in the program where guys will start falling off the wagon, though, if we're not doing what we're supposed to be doing in the gym and from a training and recovery standpoint.
Okay, let's go.
Okay, try to keep your opposite arm still in contact with the floor. Keep your arm still. Your arm shouldn't go towards your leg. You're trying to kick your leg towards your arm. There you go. That way, guys, you can roll those hips over. Roll those hips over. Try to kick up towards that hand. There you go, and then opposite. Good, Jack. All right, once you got those 2 kicks, roll over onto your belly to get the 3rd kick up and over your body towards your opposite hand, just like Hayden's doing here. Again, try to imagine you're holding on to some dumbbells. Try not to let your hand slide over, okay? And Hayden's going to try and flex his ankles. You're going to touch your heel to the ground. There you go. Try to touch your heel to the ground, guys. If you're pushing toes first, you don't have your ankle flexed. Flex that ankle, Calvin. Hang on, over here. Go down, touch. Try and come all the way back up. Knee up. There you go. Five each. Remember, if you're flat-footed, you're too close. If you're up on your toes, you're too far away from the wall, all right? All right, guys, when I say go, we're going to push through the ground nice and hard and push into the wall for a hard 10-second count, all right? Trying to have that max force production into the ground. All right, 3, 2, 1, go. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and relax. Right knee up. When I say switch, you guys will put one leg down and pick the other knee up, nice and quickly. 6 switches. Make sure you're got your body angle. Right knee up. Get that right knee back up, Neil. All right, quick switches. Ready? Switch, 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 switch. All right, so the first thing I saw Caleb do, and it's a usual thing that happens, don't run up the wall. So you got your angle, don't put your foot down, and then by the third one, you've lost your angle and you're standing up tall and there's no tension anymore. Switch, 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 switch. All right, guys, we're gonna be partnering up. We got some banded sprints now. We did skips last phase. Grab a band, 2 guys per band. Pick those knees up and drive. All right, dude. One real seal rows today.
As you guys can see, Coach Shannon's had enough of the bullshit with the seal rows. Want to get a full range of motion in here.
Real simple, you know, going into phase 2 here. We're still doing push and pull, but just kind of switched it up a little bit. We're going dumbbell alternating bench now. Takes a little bit longer to complete, but we're doing reps of 10 each arm. And then we're still mixing in some band rows, just slightly different. All these dynamic band rows, just doing them a little faster, a little bit easier setup too. But everything's still going to be based on push and pull for the upper body, just slightly different variations. Nothing too fancy. Phase 2, trying to work on hypertrophy, some muscle growth, trying to teach these boys how to lift heavy weight, but not weight that they're going to fail with. I want these guys to find a heavy 10 today. We're learning about reps in reserve. I want these guys to find a heavy 10 with about 3 reps in reserve today. 3 weeks after this, we'll work on 1, bringing the reps down, and 2, bringing the reps in reserve down closer towards 1 or 0. I like that, Jack. I like that. Keeping that arm in ISO. Easy, buddy. Yeah, 3 to 5, and then roll it over and do 3 to 5 on the other arm. 6. I think Mac or somebody got nailed in the jaw yesterday. So you're a baseball player. Catch the ball. 1 more. 2. Let's do it. Throw it first, Neil. Throw it, then sit up. Yeah, not sit up and throw. There you go. Yep. Throw the ball first.
You have to trust your stuff. If you throw it 50%, okay, maybe it's 78. Maybe it's a 79, 80. I don't know. But it's probably going to have more movement and it's going to be located better. You know, and I know you guys have all heard this stuff before, I'm sure. We need to be reminded every week. Throw your change-ups in catch play. Throw your curveballs in catch play. Right? Take care of your body. Thank your catcher. Back up bases. Control the running game. Have a goal of no walks. No walks. That's your goal. Not, oh, let me see if I can throw, have a PR today. You guys are going to learn, if you don't start to buy into this, you're going to regret it. Because you're going to look back and say, man, I was way too focused on velocity. I wish I had just focused on pitching. Everybody needs to get better with this stuff. Guys have a misunderstanding of command too. Like, I'm talking to one of our college guys the other day, and he's not here right now. I said, you know, you don't throw a ton of strikes. Just watching him play catch. I'm like, you don't throw a ton of strikes, do you? And he's like, no, I do. So, okay, I know you don't. So, how many innings have you thrown this summer? 7. Okay, how many walks? 4. Said, that's way too many. Now, if you walk a guy, okay, so what? Give up a solo home run, so what? It's going to happen. But your goal is no walks. Your goal is not for a parent on the other team to think, wow, he's throwing pretty hard. Like, being able to throw the ball where you want to is prerequisite. Anyone can throw the ball 42 miles per hour. How efficiently can you throw it 42? You guys that still battling little arm pain because you're still struggling with the feels on the drills, you need to get more efficient. Your 40 mile an hour throw needs to get more efficient. Understand that feel and be able to get it in game. If you lose it for a pitch or two, you got to be able to get it right back.